Okay, good morning, students. Now, today's topic is the story of Fidgety Philip. Fidgety means a boy who doesn't sit still, he keeps moving. Clear? It is written by Heinrich Hoffmann. So, let us get to know something about the poet. So, the poet is German psychiatrist. Okay, and he wrote some works, and he wrote a book, Der Strauwelster. Means in this book he has written some poems, okay, which are regarding the behavior of the children. So the poem which we are going to study today, so it is also written in this book. Introduction. The story of Fidgety Philip is about a boy who can't sit still and ends up falling off his chair. Means this is a story of a boy whose name is Philip and he can't sit still. Right? And because of his habit, he just falls off his chair. Designed as an educational story for children, its aim is to put children off fidgeting. Actually, many of the children, they are in a habit of fidgeting. Fidgeting means keep moving. They can't sit still, right? Whenever they sit on the chair, they keep moving, right? So the poem is specially meant for these children. The story of Fidgety Philip is a story within the German child's book Der Struwwelpeter. So this is the name of the book. The poem is written in this book. It was written by Heinrich Hoffmann and it was published in 1845. So it was written by this person, Heinrich Hoffmann. Hoffmann's main aim was to scare children through his stories so that they would stop misbehaving as a result. Means the poet, through his poems, wants to warn the children who are misbehaving or who fidget a lot so that they can understand the consequences of their behavior, of their results. So this is why the story in this book describes worst case scenarios for typical misbehavior found in children in a very graphic and scary way. So that's why he scares children, he frightens children through his poem so that children mend their ways. So let us understand the summary. Philip is having a dinner with his parents. Oh, okay. So what Philip is doing? Philip is having dinner with his parents. However, he can't stop fidgeting and swings on his chair. Although he is sitting on a chair, but he cannot, help fidgeting. Okay, he keeps moving on the chair. Okay, like a rocking horse. He bends towards and forward. He tilts, means he moves his chair. His parents are getting increasingly angry about this. Philip, I am getting cross. Now this behavior make the parents angry and they say we are getting angry, just don't do it. Stop doing this. However, does not stop swinging on his chair, but Philip doesn't listen to them. He keeps moving on the chair. Instead, he keeps vigorously swinging on his chair until he finally loses his balance. So finally, he keeps on moving, tilting, moving his chair. So finally, he loses his balance and falls down. His chair tumbles backwards and Philip falls off the chair. Tumbles means just turns over. His chair turns over and he falls on the ground. Now he desperately tries to cling onto the tablecloth. Actually, while he falls down, he holds the tablecloth in his hand. He desperately tries to cling onto the tablecloth, hoping this would save him from falling. So he thinks that the tablecloth he is holding in his hand, it will save him from falling. But this makes matters even worse. Means the conditions are worse as Philip ends up pulling the whole tablecloth off the table. Actually, along with the tablecloth, he just falls on the ground. And of course, you can think about that. What all the objects that were kept on the table. Okay, whenever he pulled the tablecloth, all the objects which were kept on the table, they also fell down like this. You can see in the picture. Okay, with the tablecloth. And when he fell on the ground, he was covered with the tablecloth and with all the objects falling and scattered here and there. He ends up on the floor covered in food plate, cutlery, and the tablecloth. Means all the cutlery it is scattered on the floor whilst his parents look on aghast. So his parents are really surprised. Okay. So what is the rhyme scheme? Rhyme scheme is A A B B C C. Let's understand difficult words. Little gentleman, here it means well-behaved child. Sit still means sit without moving. Giggles means laugh. Rocking horse means a toy. Okay, I'll show you the picture in the poem. Naughty means very playful. Restless means bundle of nerves. It means who does not sit still. Rude and wild means he is blunt, means misbehaving. Screams means shouts. Matters word it means deteriorated. The deterioration of the condition. Fret means to worry. Tumbling down means fall headlong, means falling down. Disgrace it means to have loss of respect because of bad behavior. Right? Behavior means temperament, means the way you behave with other people. It is called your behavior. Terrible means horrible, very dangerous. Wonder means amazed. Mighty means great energy. Fidgety means unable to stay still. Snapped. Snap means to break suddenly or broke suddenly. Grave, very serious. Bare means having no supplies. Tilts means moves. Wriggles, twist body from side to side. Okay, wriggles means twisting the body. Cross means very angry. Frown means get angry. So these were the difficult words. Let us understand the poem. The story of fidgety Philip. Let me see if Philip can be a little gentleman. Now the father says to the son, okay, let us check today, let us see today if my son, if Philip is a well-behaved child today, if he behaves well. Let me see if he is able to sit still for once at table. Now he says that, okay, let me see if Philip sits still at the table. Thus spoke in earnest tone the father to his son. So these words father told his son that let me check whether you are a good boy or a bad boy today. How you behave today. And the mother looked very grave to see Philip so misbehave. And the mother was very serious, very sad because Philip was doing misbehave. He was misbehaving at the table. But Philip, he did not mind his father who was so kind. Since Philip's father was so kind, so he lovingly asked Philip, don't be naughty at the table, sit still. But Philip did not listen to his father. So he wriggles, you can see here, means he keeps twisting his body and giggles. So Philip keeps laughing like this girl. And then I declare, swung backward and forward. Now the father says that now Philip keeps swinging backward and forward. And it tilts the chair. Tilts means moves his chair. He keeps moving his chair with backward and forward movement just like any rocking horse. Okay, in the rocking horse what happens? Okay, forward backward, it keeps doing like this. In the same way Philip is doing like this, so like a rocking horse, but he is doing on the chair. Philip, I am getting cross. Now finally his father gets angry. He says that I am going to get angry. Be mindful, mend your ways. See the naughty restless child growing still more rude and wild. Now the father says that Philip, how naughty, how misbehaving you are, despite my telling you 100 times that you are still doing the same thing, till his chair falls over quiet. So finally what happens? He keeps tilting, he keeps moving, and his chair falls down. Philip screams with all his might because he has fallen down on the ground. Of course he is hurt, right? So because he is hurt, because then he starts screaming, okay, out of pain, like this child. Catches at the cloth, but then that makes matters worse again. So while he falls down, he just gets the hold of the tablecloth in his hand. That makes matters worse. Now the conditions change for the worst. Why? Down upon the ground they fall. Glasses, bread, knives, fork, and all. Means along with the tablecloth, all the objects which were kept, what were those objects like glasses, bread, knives, forks, they all fell on the ground. How mama did a fret and frown. Okay, looking at this, mother was really angry. Frown. When she saw them tumbling down, means when mother saw the objects, tumbling down, means falling down from the table, so she really got angry and papa made such a face. And out of anger, the father twisted his face. Out of anger, Philip is in sad disgrace. Now, what was the result? So, the Philip had to face a disgrace. Disgrace, I already told you. Disgrace means he lost the respect. Means he did not obey his parents. So, he lost his respect. Where is Philip? Where is he? Now, actually, the Philip is covered in the tablecloth. Now, see, fairly covered up, you see. Now, you can see that Philip is covered in this tablecloth. Okay, which has fallen down on the ground. Clothes and all are lying on him. So finally, cloth and all the objects, they are lying on him, and he is covered under the tablecloth. He has pulled down all upon him. What a terrible to do. So he has actually pulled down everything on him, and it is really a horrible scene to see. So what are those things? Dishes, glasses snapped into. Snapped means broken. So glasses, they are broken into pieces, into two parts. Even the plates are broken into two parts. Here a knife and the fork, means they are scattered. Knife is lying here and the fork is lying there. Philip, this is naughty work. Now the parents say, no, Philip, it is really bad on your part. You did not obey our command. So this is what you are facing now. Table also bare and are. Bare means without any slice. Table is bare means empty because all the objects are on the ground. Or poor papa and poor mama look quite cross and wonder how they shall make their dinner now. Actually, they prepared dinner, but now dinner is scattered on the floor. Now they are wondering, they are thinking, how will they make their dinner again? What will they eat in dinner now? Because all the things are fallen on the ground. Question answered. What kind of a boy is Philip? So Philip is a fidgety boy. Fidgety means who cannot sit still at one place, who cannot behave himself even when his parents tell him. Means he is disobeying his parents' commands. Okay? It means he is a naughty child. He is a disobedient child. Why does the speaker want a person to sit at the table? So the speaker wants Philip to sit at the table to eat his food. Actually, the father wants, means the speaker wants that Philip should sit still at the table so that he can have his dinner. What did he do with the chair? Means what did the Philip do with the chair? He swung the chair forwards and backwards. I told you, like a rocking horse, he kept, moving his chair backwards and forwards and tilted it up like a rocking horse. Tilted up means moved it like a rocking horse. How did his mother react? So what was the reaction of mother? His mother was very serious and became very angry when he didn't sit still at the table. So of course, it really made his mother angry when he did not obey his mother. What was a terrible thing to do? Terrible thing means the dangerous thing, the horrible thing to do. As Philip was falling down, he pulled the tablecloth down with him. When Philip was falling on the ground, he just caught the hold of the tablecloth. Everything on the table also fell down, and that was a terrible thing to do. So what all the objects were there on the table, they also fell down on the ground. Name the things that broke in the poem: dishes, glasses, and plates. So now what all the objects, you can name them. Of course, they were dishes, glasses, and plates. They all broke down.